Everybody in the club! It's DJ Fat Loss Nutrition Coach checking in. Alright, in today's video I'm going to teach you 4 strategies so you don't fall off your diet in 2019. That's what's coming up, so let's do this! If you're new to the channel, then thank you very much for tuning in. My name's Albert Aldridge, your Fat Loss Nutrition Coach. It's great to have you join me, and if it's your first time, my name's Albert Aldridge, your Fat Loss Nutrition Coach. It's great to have you. I've got 4 free things for you in the YouTube description. It's my weight loss calorie calculator that's got a step-by-step guide about how you can work out the amount of calories and macronutrients you need to start losing fat today, and there's loads of other stuff within that weight loss ebook. I've got my free fat loss video course, which I've been getting some really good feedback from, so if anything, go for that. If anything, go ahead and have a look at that. I've also got my 100+ tips about how to lose fat and turn up around your current lifestyle, and then my home weights guide. Lots to choose from. And if you want to know what this channel is about, I create content based around teaching people how to lose fat and tone up, build muscle around their current lifestyle, following a flexible dieting approach, because I want to tell and show people about how you can obtain a really good physique and just get a bit more healthy, whatever your goal is. Still eating really nice food, going out to see your friends, having alcohol, and enjoying your life. If you're interested in that, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, because I come out with daily videos. Nice. Now, here are my 4 main strategies so you don't fall off your weight loss diet in 2019. Very relevant for this time of year as well, because a lot of people are going to be feeling like, I ate so many mince pies over Christmas, I just feel so rubbish about myself. First of all, for any of you who are feeling like that, you don't need to worry, because you can have a break over Christmas and enjoy yourself. Don't worry about putting on a few extra pounds, but now it's time to start knuckling and dialing it in. My first strategy for you is to make sure you set limitations with your calories and don't just eat healthy and go with it. What I mean when I say just eat healthy and go with it is I particularly think about people who have come to me for online coaching and a customized nutrition plan, and they've said to me that they're struggling to lose weight at the moment even though they're eating primarily healthy foods. They're having whole foods, lean protein sources, lots of fruits and vegetables, but it doesn't seem like their weight is shifting at all, and that is usually down to those people not tracking the amount of calories they're intaking. I'm not saying that you need to track calories for the rest of your life, but I do believe it's very necessary to start with if you want to achieve a certain body fat percentage goal, and then you can find out your maintenance calories at that particular body fat percentage you want to maintain, and then you can just eyeball your foods without having to use a weighing scale. It can be very easy to fall into that mindset of I'm eating really healthy foods, and nuts is okay as a snack. I can have a few jarfuls of peanut butter, that would be too much. I can have a few tablespoons full of peanut butter and that'll be absolutely fine, because it's got some healthy fats in it, it's got nuts, healthy oils. I won't put on weight because it's healthy. Anything like seeds, nuts, olive oil, they are very high in fat. Still necessary in a diet, in particular for the endocrine system, but per 100 grams, nuts are at least 600 calories and olive oil is getting towards the 800 to 900 calorie per 100 mils. What I suggest to you is use my weight loss calorie calculator, find your maintenance calories, and then once you found your maintenance calories, so the amount of calories you eat per day allows you to maintain your weight, then once you found that out, stick within those calories, because having that limitation is going to help you to have that barrier so you don't just keep eating more and more and more throughout the day. My second tip for you is to make sure you still do flexible dieting. This is the concept I teach people, incorporating refeed days, diet breaks, and manipulating calories in order to lose fat. But with a flexible dieting approach, 70 to 80% of the time you're eating whole foods, lean protein sources, fruits and vegetables. Then 20 to 30% of the time you are allowing yourself to have treats. So you have your set calories that you've worked out to be able to lose fat and lose weight slowly and progressively, but then make sure within those calories that you're having per day and per week, you are allowing yourself to have a drumstick lolly, you might like toffee apples, you may like cupcakes, scones. Treat yourself still. This way the diet will be more sustainable. My third tip for you is to embrace social occasions still, and then control your calories when possible. Don't exploit this, by the way. Again, to start with a diet, I'd recommend you go more controlled than not, but then when you've worked out what's working, then don't turn down social occasions just because you want to be able to stay on track with your weight loss diet. That may have to be in place for the first few weeks so you can get used to it, but I don't want you to let fitness control your lifestyle. I want it to be incorporated within your lifestyle. That's what I teach with flexible dieting and to all my online clients, about how it should fit around the lifestyle, but you're still able to achieve that lean toned physique you're aiming for at the same time. Drinking alcohol, going out for a party and things like that. Final tip for you is to be accountable to somebody who is potentially a nutrition coach or does personal training. Do you think of anyone? Bish bash bosh. Being accountable to somebody will help prevent you give in to your temptations if you're trying to restrict the amount of sugar you're having at the moment, because you know you've got a poor relationship with sugar, and you get to a point in the evening where you're like, I could just have a few bonbons or a bowl of cereal, it won't matter because it's only going a little bit over the set amount of calories I'm having. If you're not accountable to somebody, it's very easy to give in to that. But if you know, oh, I don't think Albert is going to be too happy with me if I tell him about this, or I'm not going to tell him about it, but you're just cheating yourself. So being accountable to somebody is going to help you to be like, I better not do that then. So if you're interested in online coaching, I want to be the person who you're accountable to. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was great to have you. Let me know what content you want to see in the future, and I look forward to seeing you in tomorrow's video.